President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been challenged to address Nigerians on the rate of insecurity in the country. According to Hakeem Baba-Ahmed, who used to be the special advisor to the president on political matters in the office of the vice president, Kashim Shettima, has made a personal appeal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to speak to Nigerians. Why is it important that the president speaks to Nigerians about the state of affairs in the country? Why is it necessary? Because we know that President Tinubu is not used to speaking to Nigerians frequently. But let us watch Dr. Hakeem Baba-Ahmed. Watch.
Southerners, everybody wants you to succeed. We want you to fix the problems of this country. Mr. President, we're scared. We're terrified. We're worried that our enemies, both those within the country and those who are taking advantage of our problems, are on our doorstep. And to be honest with you, sir, you are not leading us as you should. We have never needed a time when the president should sit and face Nigerians and give us assurances that those things that we're afraid of, the hysteria around what Trump says he will do to us, the trigger that sets us up to fight each other, the threats, the activities that have spiked up since the American threat, the kidnappings, the killings, this sudden upsurge of insecurity is scaring us. Something is going on. We're simple citizens of this country, needing comfort, needing assurances that things are not going to get a lot worse than they are. Please, sir, talk to us. Speak to us, not through press releases, not when you meet military officers or intelligence officers. Talk to us as our president. Today, you are our leader, and you continue to be our leader by the grace of Allah until 2027. But we need someone.
That was Dr. Hakeem Baba-Ahmed, former special advisor to the president on political matters in the office of the vice president, Kashim Shettima, making a special appeal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to speak to the nation, to talk to Nigerians. Do you think that Nigerians need the president to talk to us? What does it really make any difference? Because what he will say, is it any different from what his media people have been putting out there? But Dr. Hakeem Baba-Ahmed is saying that the enemies are at the door, both within and outside, taking advantage of the threat by Donald Trump. Now, my problem with some of these things is that they are taking Donald Trump's broadcast out of context. That Trump want to invade Nigeria. They are trying to make it appear as if Trump is coming to Nigeria, or the US military, they are coming to Nigeria the way they did in Iraq, the way they did in Afghanistan, and some other countries, perhaps Somalia. But that's not what Trump said. That was not the idea. So this idea of hysteria, as he pointed out over the Trump distance, is unnecessary. Trump is talking about the terrorists. He's not talking about the Nigerians. But you look at the way Dr. Hakeem Baba-Ahmed said it, it appears as if Trump is coming for us, the law-abiding citizens of this country who never participated or supported terrorism or get involved in terrorism. But what do you think he expects Tinubu to do? Is it for Tinubu to address the nation and say what? And say that Nigeria is capable of handling our affairs and that we don't need America or that we don't need help. I don't know what he wants Trump to say, but what he want Tinubu to say. But I think that if Tinubu is to decide to speak on the issue of this insecurity or the issue of Donald Trump's threat to take out the terrorists in Nigeria, his speech should be based on what he has accomplished. For instance, the government should ensure that the terrorists are taken care of. Because if the terrorists are taken care of and we stop hearing stories and it is real, it is tangible, that no more killings across Nigeria, no more killings of farmers, sacking of communities, kidnappings, all these things we are hearing about, that the country has returned to a normal country, a sane country, where lives and properties matter. That's the only broadcast that will make sense. But if his broadcast is to come and talk about how Trump wants to invade a sovereign country and that Nigeria's sovereignty cannot be breached and all that, he can say that, but that's not the issue. The issue is, how do you stop the killings going on in Nigeria to ensure that Nigerians can sleep with their two eyes closed? That is the broadcast that will make sense as far as I can see it. That is what is important. Something that will address tangible issues. Because what Hakeem Baba-Ahmed want him to say, come on, he said he want to reassure us, for us to know that everything is all right. And Hakeem Baba-Ahmed didn't elaborate. What is it that he is hearing? Who are the enemies at the door, our gates, at our doorsteps, and within inside Nigeria? Who are the enemies? The enemies are those who are killing Nigerians. That's what I can see. And those are the people that Trump said they want to come and take out, if Nigerian government can't take them out. To me, while I understand that a lot of people have been calling on Tinubu to come and to speak to Nigerians, they ought to also know the history of Tinubu himself. Tinubu don't like speaking to Nigerians. He liked to also play like Buhari. Don't forget that Buhari himself hardly speaks to Nigerians. Just look at the presidency of Jonathan and look at the presidency of Tinubu and Buhari. They are poles apart. Under Jonathan, almost on a monthly basis, you had media chat with the president. But Tinubu and Buhari, they don't like talking to anybody. They prefer using their spokespeople. And they showed it earlier on. Buhari did not attend presidential debate when he was contesting for president. Also, Tinubu did not attend presidential debate. They took Nigerians for granted, and Nigerians themselves took themselves for granted. So if you are electing people without them speaking to you, why should they now be speaking to you even when they are in power? Because ordinarily in a sane society, you are a major presidential candidate, you refuse to participate in presidential debate. That's a red flag that you don't really care about talking with the people. Now the chicken has come home to roost. Hakeem Baba-Ahmed and co, they supported, at least that's what we think, they supported Tinubu in the last election. And Tinubu did not participate in any debate. He didn't speak to Nigerians on any serious debate. He was absent. So if you tolerate Tinubu's absence when it mattered most, for you to decide whether this person has what it takes to run the country, you excuse his absence. Now the chicken has come home to roost. You say he's not talking to you. He should speak to you. What do you want him to say? The same aides that he was using to say things before he became president, they are the ones running the show for him. So that's my take about this issue of that Tinubu should speak, We know what we are bargaining with when he came on board. Those calling on him today to speak, did they ask him to go for debate ahead of the election? They did not. So he thinks he can run the country just like Buhari did without speaking to Nigerians, but sparingly when he wants it. Okay. As far as the presidency is concerned, the issue of Trump is not as important as the issue of declaring state of emergency in Rivers State that he spoke to Nigerians about. That's my take. I don't know what you think about Dr. Hakeem Baba-Ahmed's plea to Tinubu to speak to Nigerians over the state of insecurity in the country and all that, saying that we don't need your aides to tell us, we need you to speak directly. But my take is that, look, this man did not attend debate. So if you tolerated him and accepted his presidency, even without hearing from him, from the debate where they can ask him questions and all that, why do you have to insist now he should speak to you? He's used to dealing with you without speaking with you. That's my take. But whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.